Hello, friends. You are at Make To Be Studios, Bangalore, where every cloud has a silver lining and everybody gets to eat what they love to eat. In the kitchen, in the clouds, with your fusion chef and host, Grace Sitaraman.
My gastronomical journey begins not from my stomach or my hunger. It begins from my memories. Memories which were fed with a variety of dishes from different corners of the world. Not that I belong to a very fancy family where there were many cooks to cook a multi cuisine breakfast, luncheon, or dinner, but my humble mother who picked up the different flavors and aromas to fit everything in place for a family which had so many strands and colors of culture and nationalities. And this journey of mine tries to figure out, tries to bridge the gap between time, circumstances, and the progress of life, the way life has taken me through food, hunger, the need of it, the want of it, to forget it, to recall it. Indeed, hunger and food, they are synonymous, not in the tummy, but once again from the deep core of one's emotional status. Prawn ball soup, I remember Ma making it, and it was something very new to her. But over the years, she had mastered it. And then, when it was offered to us, I did not know that it was being made by a lady who had no idea of how a soup would be so delicious without any spices. So let's get down to know how my mother made the prawn ball soup. Well, take about 250 grams of prawn. To that, you can add bok choy, celery, parsley, coriander, greens. Chop it up nicely. You can put it in the blender and blend it so that you can get a coarse paste. To that, you can add ginger garlic paste, some salt, and some pepper. Make the balls not very big, not very small, a little bigger than marbles. You can steam it, keep it aside. Make a soup with all your vegetables, all the vegetables that you feel good about having it in your soup. So you can boil the vegetables, put very little butter, very, very little butter. I just added not even quarter teaspoon of butter to the soup. And as the soup boils, you can drop in the prawn balls. Allow it to simmer, cover it, allow it to simmer for a while. Add some little more salt and pepper if required, and then just serve it hot. This was mastered by my mother because she had to give something very simple yet delicious to my dad, to my father. And we too enjoyed it, knowing that it was coming from Ma, who was very new to this dish. So over the years, I had forgotten how to make it. I had forgotten about the dish rather. This morning, just strolling through my memories, my gastronomical memories, as I said, I just stopped upon this soup because here in Bangalore it's very cold here. It's a little gloomy this morning. So I thought of making it. And I just gathered all the strings, the tattered strings of my recipe book in my mind, and I made it. And I could get the flavors of not just the prawn soup, but those days when Ma would serve it to us. And it was absolutely rejuvenating, absolutely delicious, absolutely comforting. To make the prawn ball soup a complete meal, to that I added on my little part. So I made a rice, herbed rice, and this also has a lot of green herbs. It has parsley, celery, and it has bok choy. It has rosemary, and also tomatoes and jalapeno pickle. And along with the salad, I added some short grain brown rice. I've also added some fresh broccoli, and everything is raw. So, along with the rice and the greens, it makes a complete gluten free meal for me this afternoon. Carbs, minimum carbs, and a lot of minerals and proteins to go with it. This makes the meal a complete gluten free attraction for people, those who are looking for weight loss food programs and diabetic food controls. I hope you enjoy the meal. The chirpy bird in the salad bowl tweets to say, a bowl of crunchy salad to go along with all the other food on the plate is a great treat and a great tweet. So, my lunch this afternoon was a wonderful recall of the soup, the prawn ball soup, the herbed rice, and a portion of fresh salad. It was absolutely tonguelicious, lip smacking, and of course, warm as the memories.